The first time you see her, she's pointing a gun at him. So you are being introduced a character that maybe she doesn't have so much more to lose because she lost what she loved the most.
Laura, the car broke.
When I read that was the presentation of my character, I had so much fear. I was really having doubts on how we could make that believable.
What's going on in there?
Her gentleness, the signora, is trying to shoot il commendatore.
Michael was right, and he said, like, there is no way I would change that. That is gonna stay, and it's gonna work.
And there you have it.
You knew about her, and you never told me?
He is entitled to an heir.
I gave him one.
As it turns out, one was not enough.
I gave him one! I gave him one! Playing this character is like, okay, who is this new person that I have to really get to understand as deeply as I can? When you end up understanding them, you end up loving them. Of course, you're gonna go through paranoia and doubt and insecurity.
And cut.
But he's there holding your hand through that process.
The signing of these affidavits was conditional on the exchange of the check.
I'm sure it was an oversight.
Bullshit.
There's a primitive certainty about Penelope
Go away, please. Give me a pen.
and an unself-consciousness and a judgmental quality that was absolutely this character. She is locked into a state of grief that's impermeable. She lost her son, Dino, a year ago.
You blame me for his death?
Yes, I blame you, because you let him die.
The father deluded himself! The great engineer!
Michael told me, you want to come with me to the real apartment where Enzo and Laura lived. And there was something that happened to Michael and I with the wallpaper. Such a strong effect on me, and he saw it, and I said, Michael, did you see, what is this print, these colors?
We copied it, and it seemed to bespeak that woman who was in the inside, who was so vivacious, so spontaneous, so of the moment, the dalla buffa, which just means like a card.
One condition. I want my gun back.
The relationship is this fascinating dichotomy.
I'm gonna give you power of attorney over my stock. For $500,000.
I don't have $500,000.
You will if you make a deal.
Their foreplay is negotiation, and I think that's really telling of who they used to be. He falls in love again for a moment, and then they get to relive it for a second.
I feel it's a combination of the love that is still there, the damage, the pain, but also like it's a release for that pain. That encounter that they have in that moment is full of rage and anger about what they lost, and they share that.
Okay. Jaguar races only to sell cars. I sell cars only to be raced.
If you get into one of my cars, you get in the win. It's slow.
Enzo,
You're going broke.
So what do I do?
win the Mille Miglia, Enzo. Or you are out of business.
All of us are racers. It's our deadly passion, our terrible joy.
Okay, go for it!
In all life, when a thing works better, usually it is more beautiful to the eye.
Ferrari,